And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Cole Irvin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. That one ripped. One away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Christian Yelich.
Well, he's leading the National League in runs scored, and it's kind of a weird individual stat, but I tell you what, somebody's got to plate those runs, and it seems like he's right in the middle of all of those big innings that they've been having this season. We'll see if he can be a catalyst in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Willie Adames stands in. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Strike.
Two outs. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Contreras coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, DL Hall. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
1 and 2, the count.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Adames slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Top of the 2nd. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller.
Owen
Miller goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Now, this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Jackson Chourio. Line drive. Fair ball. Around second is Yelich. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now here is Garrett Mitchell, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 1-1. On its way to the corner, Frelick running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Checks his swing, appeal to third, got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. That's towards center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fastball for a strike. Out to short, Adames. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Irvin back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick. Henderson on to second. They get one. Relay to first. Double play. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Here is James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
And a pitch. And McCann fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Mateo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. And the runner holds. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Mateo runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And he deals.
Drag 2.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. And we are still scoreless. And we're back onto the 4th. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. And Adames swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Miller stands in now, looks at that one inside. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The lefty fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
Austin Hayes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Chorio makes the grab for the second out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The Brewers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Terang will hit next.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
As the lefty gets to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Terang measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times. This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. In the air on the infield. Westberg in position. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 3, Joseph Ortiz.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Brian Baker getting loose out there. Bauman also getting ready. Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kowser makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Here's the catcher,
Contreras.
William Contreras. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Down the line, Santander racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
And the batter now, Nick Maton. Grounded out his first time up. That one catches the zone. 0-1. That's a little bit low. The Orioles trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
James McCann in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the call. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Grounder might be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jorge Mateo now 1 for 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Cowser at third with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Brewers 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yelich in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jackson Chourio. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And takes low for ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 and 2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Yelich flies around 3rd. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Hall back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor McGill gets the ball now. This is his third time out this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in, around third. In to score from first. And it's a one-run game.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Fought off foul. With the tying run at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Man at second. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
In for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Henderson on third with 2 out. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder,
And still
number
looking
5,
for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
And a pitch. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone. 1-0. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Right
Swing and
field.
a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate preparing to come on if needed. Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Nick Maton. Just
Whoa.
missed. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher,
James McCann getting ready to hit. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Right-handed reliever.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. 2 gone now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're
Now back,
routine, but that
second
doesn't mean it's
baseman,
always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike
No
one.
ball.
Trying to
One strike.
keep good speed off the bases.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That one hit to right. And it's just foul. Baker, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willie Adames digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground to third, Westberg. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 6.
So up next, Owen Miller. That one found hard the other way. Contreras, the runner at second with one away. This to third. Throws to first in time. Now it's Christian Yelich. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground right side, Mateo. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jordan Westberg. The right-hander back to work.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That's down and in. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Frelick running hard to get it. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now batting,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, third out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 4 and the Orioles 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joseph.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Brewers trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. The punch out there, 2 away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run across. In there safely. And they're up by 4.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is down low. Contreras at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Owen Miller. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Orioles 2. Back here in Baltimore, last chance for the home team. And now
the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Abner Uribe gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 45, Abner.
And he deals.
Uribe.
Where'd that last pitch miss?
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Maton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count. And there's ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy.
The catcher,
Easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big.
High ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead, and it's 8-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Base hit around third. He's safe.
Waste no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Westberg batting with one down takes a strike. The Orioles down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. This one popped up. Terang should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses off the outside edge. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
This could end it. Got him. Ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And our final here today, 8-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 19 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base.